Hello everyone and welcome back to Stardew Valley. We're in episode 30 and it's the first of winter in year 5. And before I even start to do any planting today, I'm going to go off down to the sewers because it's Krobus's birthday. And I don't want to miss that because it could just be the gift that tips him over to getting a 10-heart friendship. So I'll see you down there. Right, here we are. Let's see if we can finally cross Krobus off my list. There's nothing I want to buy, so let's just give him a gift. And it's done the trick. 10 out of 10 hearts. Great, that's all my friendships done now in Stardew Valley. Right, it's 20 past 11 at night. That's all the winter seed in. That's all I'm going to put in this time. This is going to be the last winter episode of this series, the Riverbank series. So I really don't have to bother too much. I can kind of just take it easy now this winter and let it run its course. Right, I've popped into the coop this morning. We've got a new baby chick that's hatched. And this one I'm going to call... I'm forgetting what I've called the other ones now. We'll just go for Zara. It won't be a blue one. And it isn't. So, as usual, bye. Now, in the last couple of days, while I've not been around, I've been down the mines, destroying everything I come across, and at last I've managed to get my combat level up to 10. I've no idea what to choose, it doesn't really matter now. Cooldown on special moves cut in half, critical strikes are deadly, I don't really know. Oh, I'm going to go for a Desperado, why not? Now, I've just been going through the storage bins where I keep all this food, and I've decided I'm going to get rid of heaps of it. I'm not going to have any use for it. I don't need it as presents for anyone. I don't need it to go down the mines because I won't be going down the mines anymore. I don't need it as gifts because I've got my 10 heartship friendship with everyone. So I'm just going to offload a heap of it. In fact, I'm going to do that with quite a lot of stuff actually. So I'm going to throw all this in the bin and have a bit of a clear out. I don't know if I will ever come back to this game. I may do, you never know. So I don't want to wipe everything out. But I'm not needing these things. I'm never going to use them, so they can go. Well, the cooking items that I sold yesterday have brought me in a healthy 11,000 gold. You'll see what they fetched. Nothing greatly valuable, but I didn't need them. So there you go. Now, with all the excitement of selling my cooking, I've totally forgotten to put out my Christmas decorations. I think this is the wrong catalogue. I think I need the other one, and I have a feeling that's outside. So I'll go and get it if I can find it. There it is. Well, we'd better put up the tree before we've missed Christmas completely. We'll put that there for now. And this could take a while, so I'll get back to you when it's done. There now, that's looking a lot more festive. We've got the tree up, I've got a few decorations up on the wall, and I've put my Christmas hat on. Yeah, that's a lot more festive. Right, it's the following day, and I decided to have another bit of a sale yesterday. I went to all the storage bins and heaped out a rake of stuff that I was just hanging on to that I wasn't going to need. And it brought me in a very respectable 300,000 gold. More money. that I'm never going to need. Right, here we are down at the ice festival, and I'm going to have a bash at the fishing competition, as usual. Yes, we're all ready. Here we go. Right, it's pretty boring to watch. I'll get on with it and let you know how I'll get on. Right, I think I only managed 5 again. But 5 won it for me last time, so I'm hoping it'll do the same this time. Be awful if on my last year I didn't win it. Yes, a 6. They always give me one more than I think I should have. However, I will enjoy 2,000 gold. That suits me fine. Thank you very much, Lewis. Right, I've come out this morning and I see all my winter seeds are ready. So I'll go and gather them in, and I think for the fun of it I'll put some more in. I think I would like to see if we can reach 8 million before the end of winter. It'd just be a nice figure to finish this series off with. So I'll get on with this and get back to you later. Oh, now here's a surprise. After working hard all day in the fields, I gave birth to a baby girl last night. Right. What should we name her? I have just the name. We'll call her Mayhem. Okay. Right, we didn't do bad. Those winter seeds brought in 53,000 gold. So I'm really convinced they're worth doing. I should be doing those in my next game. We'd better go and have a look at Mayhem, hadn't we? Where is she? Oh, she's up there. See Elliot. Oh no, Elliot totally ignoring Mayhem, who will be asleep. Oh well, we'd better go and say hi to the others. No. 2 beautiful children. We've come a long way, haven't we? We have indeed, Elliot. Right, get through to you, little riot. There we go. Okay. On with the daily chores. Now I'm down at the oil makers this morning and I've made a decision. I'm not going to bother making any more oil. I'm going to sell everything I've got, and I'm going to just sell all these. I'm going to leave 6 there. I don't know why, but I am. I can't be bothered to make any more oil, so let's just get rid of them. If I ever come back to the game, I've got the pigs there in the barn waiting for the spring to come out and find more truffles. So I think we'll just dispose of these. I'm getting very close now to my, if you look up here, my 8 million goal, which I'm easily going to get. These things should bring me in nearly 200,000. So let's get rid of them and enjoy the profits. Right, well, as you can see, the truffles certainly came through. They brought me 246,000 gold just for those. So, well worth having. That should easily make us 8 million. Let's have a look. And there we go. In fact, a lot more than 8 million. Right. Now, it's going to be a case, really, of just killing time to get through the winter. So I think I'll just go and get on with doing farming stuff and get back to you periodically when I think there's anything that you need to see. I just thought you might like to see how happy and content Elliot is. We've done well, Hazel. The farm is doing excellent and our healthy children are a great joy. I couldn't be happier. Ah, me neither, Elliot. Well, here we are on Tuesday the 16th, and as you can see, the second crop of winter seed is ready. So I can't decide whether to bother planting another crop or not. I'm beginning to think it's time to wind this season down. I've got all this money, I don't need to make any more, so I might just gather these in and not bother with another lot. I'll think about it. Well, it looks like we've got another addition to the farm this late on in the game. Buster's given birth to a baby goat, so I suppose we'd better give the baby goat a name. And we will go for Pluto. So there we go, Pluto. And this is what I got for the winter seed this time, and I decided not to plant anymore. So 82,000 gold, that was good. Well, we're out checking the mail this morning, and here's a mail telling me that the Winter Star, the Feast of the Winter Star, is coming up, and I need to know my secret friend. So let's see who it is this year. It's Lewis. Now, this is very strange. Your secret friend is Lewis. Don't tell anyone. The feast will take place on the 25th from 10 a.m. to 9 to 2 p.m. in the town square. See you all then, Mayor Lewis. Now, how does he not know? Okay, Mayor Lewis, I shall go and check what your favourite things are. Undoubtedly, I've gone and sold them. Now, I've nothing better to do today, so I thought I'd come up to the quarry and blow things up. Just for the fun of doing it, just to clear it out. I don't know anything worth having. I don't really need anything, but I just thought I'd make it tidy. I hardly ever used bombs up here, actually. It is an awful lot quicker. But I'm wondering, do you get your gems? Let's just test this out. There's what looks like iron. Let's blow it up and see if we get any iron. No, I don't think you do, you know. So I'm going to go round and salvage these things. But I'm pretty sure I've come across this before, the fact that you don't get the precious things if you use bombs. Never mind. Oh look, it's late in the game and we've got the witch flying over our coop. You see her? There she goes. So that's another void chicken. Oh look, here's Santa Claus coming across the sky. Of course it'll be Christmas Eve. Okay, here we are down at the Feast of the Winter Star, and we'll just have a look round, see if I can spot Elliot. I see him down there. I suppose it's only courtesy to go and speak to my husband. You don't need to get me anything. You've already given me the greatest gift of all. Ah, how kind, Elliot. It's handy though, because I haven't got you anything. So I suppose I'll get on with giving my gift to the secret one. Yes. Now I've got Louis some glazed jams. I knew they're his favourite. Oh, it's you, he says, if he didn't know. And we'll We'll see who my secret gift giver is this year. Oh, it's Demetrius. This should be interesting. Alright, Demetrius. Here, open it. See what we've got. An emerald. That's very kind of you, Demetrius. Thank you very much. Yes, I do like it, Demetrius. Right, I've just been having a look at my total up here, which is 8,728,000. I'm just wondering if, for the fun of it, I could make it to 9 million within the next couple of days. I've nothing better to do with the stuff, so I'm just going to have a go. There are loads of the things I could sell. I could empty the storage chest completely, but I'm not going to be that brutal, because I just may want to come back to the game in the future. So we'll see how close we get tonight. Well, my word, that surprised me. We've ended up with 478,000 gold. It's all from this wine. The ancient fruit wine brought me in that. I could have just sold that on its own and I would have reached the total. But I went and sold. I just want to see what the other stuff fetches, really. You see, an iridium star small egg only brings you 100 gold. Let's have a look what else. Large goat milk. I've often wondered what these fetch, because I've never really examined it. However, we certainly made the total, I think. Let's have a look. Yes, I did indeed. So that's 9 million we're going to finish this episode on. Wow. I thought you might like to see Little Mayhem before we leave this series. There she is. On the go now. Sometimes you can get them to go actually. That's it. So high up they go out the picture. Right, we'll get on with our morning chores. Well, I've come down into the cellar this morning just after speaking to you, and I've got even more wine left. But do you know what? I'm just going to leave it there. There's not much point in trying to make even more money now, is there? Right, everyone, here we are on the very last day of winter, and this is going to be our very last episode on Riverbank Farm. Oh, and a cake for our last day. Now, I've thoroughly enjoyed this farm. I'd highly recommend the fishing farm to anyone, if you're into fishing, of course, which I do like the fishing side of the game. But all along, it's been thoroughly enjoyable, and I do hope you've enjoyed this farm as much as I have. I'll be actually quite reluctant to leave it. I'll be reluctant to leave my lovely blue chickens. There they are. Bless them. And I'll be very reluctant to leave my piggies. Pigs are definitely something I'm going to do again in my next game. And talking of the next game, I am going to take on the forest farm. I fancy having a go at that. So I do hope you'll watch and support the forest farm just as much as you've done here on the fishing farm. We can have a quick look at our achievements. Earned a very respectable 17 million gold, so I can't complain about that, and finished up with 9 million in the bank, so that's okay. Our collections did well. I've basically done everything I set out to do. A couple of things I haven't done, of course, the help wanted posters, but I never bothered about that could go on for years. And of course, craft every item. I could have taken that one on. I do have the wherewithal, but it's quite a boring thing, really, and it's certainly not entertaining for you to watch. So I'm very happy with what I've achieved there. We finally got all the levels in that, and got all the way through the villages. I've not finished my heart friendship with Reckless and Mayhem, but there's no point hanging about just to do that. So I hope you're as pleased with the progress as I am. So all it remains for me to do is thank you very much for watching. Thanks very much as well for all your comments and tips and help on all the things I've been struggling with. I'm sure there'll be some more in the next game, because I'm contemplating taking on the community centre in this one. So I'm bound to screw something or other up there that I'll need your help for. So, as I say, thanks again for watching. Please press like if you've liked the video, and always, as I ask you, please subscribe if you'd like to see any more. We'll see you soon in the forest farm.